Woman. Such fickle creatures. Men. Unfaithful, despicable, vile,
Dirty,
lying,
putrid, untrustworthy, hatred,
fake.
hate.
I hate these niggas. God, I hate these niggas. And Antoine. Merge all these together, and what do you get? What you get is a walking ickmonger. You see what I did? You see what I did? Yeah. Yeah. Not every egg needs to be fertilized, but I got a story. There's a point to this. There's a genuine point to this. Just let me, as they say, as the kids say, let me cook. Now, how do I say this story? It's a pretty simple story, really. The boys asked to go out to go play tennis, and honestly, this is like a recent activity that we've kind of been doing, and I guess it's like the second time that we've ever done it. So I picked up one of them, the other two got in their whip, and then they drove over to the tennis place. We played that game for a while, and you know, shit was fine. Shit was cool. We basically finished up from the tennis court, and we're not like too sweaty. At least I don't sweat that often, but I mean, shit, you know, we still played a game, so we probably don't smell the best. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that we smell bad. You will never catch me saying that, alright? Bitch, I'd rather die, alright? So at this point, we decided to go to the wing spot. And mind you, I guess I decided to indulge in a little bit of dirty macking before this game came. I had a friend in the car, went to Chick-fil-A, and really this is like out of my body. I don't know, bro. We pull up to the woman, and she basically asked what we wanted. I was like, I wasn't hungry at the time, so I just let my friend get his food. And he's a big fella, you know. He's a big guy. He's not the biggest guy, but he's a big guy, right? And you know, he ordered his little meal. I looked at her and I was like, that's a lot of food for one guy, right? A big nigga's gotta eat. And I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm pretty damn sure that she had no clue what the fuck I was talking about. So I was over here cracking my shit up, bro, while I'm sure she was just looking at me stupid. She just hit me with the, no, it's not that much food. I guess just to make him feel better, bro. But honestly, bro, I was whatever, bro. So we did the tennis. We went to the wing spot. Not wing stop, but the wing spot. And, you know, we sat down, we took our order. Now, like most boy conversations, they just tended to turn into, like, I think we were talking about tennis at first, and then we just randomly got on the conversation of women. I never know how it gets there, but it just did. And due to the fact that the guys kind of know my history on women in general, or even, like, any type of romantic interest, I'm gonna be honest, like, during high school, I was a bit of a, to be quite frank, I was a bit of a bitch, alright? Like, when it came down to asking partners out or anything like that, or just interacting in general, I would have, like, a bad shaking problem back then, and my jaw would quiver, my hands would quiver, my legs would shake, and, like, this was high school days, so, like, there is no excuse about this shit being in middle school. This was high school. This was, like, I'm not talking freshman either. This is probably sophomore pushing senior, bro. Like, it was bad times, okay? It was bad times. But one of the guys, due to the fact that they know who I am, they were like, hey, get a number. And I was like, yeah, fuck no, nigga, shut up, right? Basic shit. And he was like, I'll pay you. And honestly, I just paid for the big nigga right next to me, so you know what, bro? I wouldn't mind getting paid. So I was like, alright, bro, fuck it, we try. Fuck it, we ball, bro. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. And he was like, alright, I want you to ask for that girl's number. And I looked at him stupid. I was like, asking for her number, bro? Like, I feel like socials, let me get Instagram instead. And then he was like, nah, no, the number, because she gives the Instagram out to anybody. And I look at this nigga like, I am anybody. What are you talking about, bro? Like, I am the most average random nigga. She does not even know who I am, bro. And then, mind you, we're talking about her and she, but we didn't even, like, see a woman in sight yet. So we're just yapping, bro. We're just fucking yapping. And then our waitress comes by. So we order what we normally do, and she, like, starts to tell me about, like, a special, like, a deal or something. And honestly, my brain, bro, like, it just turned into like a drooling session, bro. I can't hold you. I did not know what the hell she was talking about, so I just looked at her stupid, and she looked at me like I was stupid, and then the bros started talking to me like I was stupid, so I was like, alright, bro, like, I don't know what's happening, just order me something, bro. So eventually, we got our meal, right? She's just doing her normal waitress shit, and my mindset is, due to the fact that I've always been, like, an awkward person from the start, I don't know if, like, this is the cart before the horse, or if it's like the horse before the cart, but I eventually started coming to the conclusion of just, like, not feeling very comfortable about making people uncomfortable in, like, work environment or places that they clearly probably don't want to talk. So Normally, I would just not say anything. I dead ass, like, if I thought you were attractive, I'm not saying a word, bro. Like, I'm minding my business. And honestly, normally when it comes down to like girls that I don't like, and it's just like me trying to flirt, I don't think I'm normally that bad at it. I'm not gonna act like I'm anything crazy. Just don't think I'm that bad. However, bro, for this one, bro, I think I just let the thought settle for way too long. So at this point, my stomach's actually just turning. Like, I just want to quit. I'm like, yo, maybe I should just turn this shit down and be like, you know what? Forget it. Yep, no, forget it. And just take all the insults, bro. But nah. Then I gave it some thought. And I was like, the amount of this nigga is a bitch, this nigga is a pussy, and all I could do is just put my hands up and say, you're right, nigga. Like, I couldn't do it, bro. I could not do it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We just gotta go for it, bro. Eventually, like, my stomach is just hurting, bro. I'm just, like, nervous, bro. And then she's right next to me, but I really don't see her. And then, like, she gets closer, like, unexpectedly. And for some reason, my little fucking dog brain just triggered. I was like, now's the moment, now's the moment. No prep time, no Batman, no nothing, bro. There's no slowly injecting my way into conversation. I don't know why I said it like that, but there's none of that. So I just look at her, I was like, hey, and she's like, hey, and I was like, yeah, I hit one of the most basic, the how to something for dummies, bro. Like one of those books, bro. I just hit one of the basic guides. I was like, hey, I thought you were really attractive. And she's like, oh, thank you. And then I made the goddamn mistake of looking to my left, bro. And what do I see? A group of people that I would call my day ones breaking their neck in the opposite direction, staring at the wall, bro. And I'm like, bro, they cannot be fucking serious right now. You can't be serious. I look back at her at this point, character's already breaking, bro. Like, character's fully breaking. And I'm like, hey, can I get your socials? And mind you, I've never said socials a day in my fucking life. I don't even know where I got that vocabulary word from. I don't even know where it came from, but I decided to use it. And I remembered in the conversation, he was like, he wants me to get the phone number. So her response to me asking if I could get her socials was, sorry, I don't really have a social. And I'm like, me on any normal day, that's a hint that I don't even need that hint. But honestly, if the woman's eyes go in the opposite direction, my confidence is already down on the floor, bro. So I'm already canceling, bro. I'm already canceling the super, nigga. Like whatever the charge up attack is, I'm using video game terms. That should say enough. That should say enough. I'm using video game analogies to explain it. All right, that should say enough. But whatever, bro. Let me calm down. All right. I asked her for her socials. She's like, I don't really have a social. And I was like, and I don't think of anybody needs to explain what that means if a girl normally says she doesn't have a social. 9 times out of 10, almost everybody has a social in America, alright? If they don't want to give you their socials, they're just not interested, alright? I decided to do the unthinkable, the shit that I never fucking do. And I was like, no, can I get your number instead? And then, like, nigga, at this point, I'm fucking cringing, bro. I'm actually not having a good time anymore, bro. And these niggas are fucking cringing, bro. If I listen closely enough, these niggas are audibly making noise. They're actually uncomfortable. They're as uncomfortable as I am. And then I looked at her, and bro, she is uncomfortable. And now I just feel bad. Now at this point, I just feel really bad. I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm not really interested. And I'm like, no, that's fine, you're good, because she was really cool about it. So I was like, no, you're good, sorry, thank you. And she walked away, right? And I guess all of a sudden, my octaves that are at like a minus 18 decide to go to a fucking minus 48 all of a sudden, and every single table that's surrounding us hears everything that I'm saying. But I guess it's just humorous. It's a clown show at this point, right? And then there's a table to my right with a husband, his wife, and his children, nigga. Why are you focused on me getting rejected, getting shot the fuck down? So I'm like, all right. So this is just a fun time. So I look from those tables and I look back to these fat fucking chuds, bro. And what are they doing? I guess it's one of the funniest comedian shows they've ever been in their fucking lives. Quite frankly, they're fucking dying. They're having the time of their life. Honestly, I'm making it sound like I was mad or it was anything worse than it really was. It was just another experience, and no, I'm not mad. I just get very energetic when I start talking about these stupid stories, bro. But there is no moral to this story. There is no point to this story. And if I really had to put this one on paper, I just stretched out I asked a girl for her phone number story and she said no. I just stretched that shit out to like 10 minutes and you actually just sat here and you watched it. That's crazy. That's okay, goodbye, bro.